Welcome in now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to all of you in FFP Life Chemistry classes. केमिकल बॉन्डिंग चैप्टर पे तुम लोगों की स्टडी चल रही है, जिसमें केमिकल बॉन्डिंग में हमने कोवैलेंट फॉर्मेशन की डिफरेंट थ्योरीज डिस्कस की है, जिसमें पिछले क्लास में वेस्पर थ्योरी, उसके पहले वैलेंस बॉन्ड थ्योरी, हाइब्रिडाइजेशन, ये सारी चीज़ें डिस्कस हुई हैं। आज के क्लास में हम मॉडर्न कंसेप्ट ऑफ अबाउट कोवैलेंट बॉन्डिंग, जो सबसे लेटेस्ट थ्योरी है, उसके बारे में बात करेंगे। नेम ऑफ द थ्योरी इज मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल थ्योरी। तो आज की क्लास का टॉपिक है फ्रॉम द चैप्टर केमिकल बॉन्डिंग is molecular orbital theory of covalent bonding. Yes. This is my YouTube channel. All of you must subscribe this channel for the complete study of chemistry, FFB live chemistry classes at YouTube. Now come on, molecular orbital theory. The valence bond theory is based on the assumption that the formation of a molecule involves an interaction between the electron waves of only those atomic orbitals of the participating atoms which are half filled. These atomic orbitals mix with another to form a new orbital of greater stability, while all other orbitals on the atoms remain undisturbed or maintain their individual identity. But this cannot be correct because the nucleus of one approaching atom is bound to affect the electron waves of nearly all the orbitals of the other atoms. Besides this, the valence bond theory fails to explain the formation of coordinate bond, the paramagnetic character of O2 molecule, and the formation of odd electron molecules or ions such as H2 plus ion where no pairing of electron occurs. Now, molecular orbital theory of chemical bonding is more rational and more useful in comparison to valence bond theory. This theory was put forward by Hund and Mullikens in 1932. According to this theory, all the atomic orbitals of the atoms participating in molecule formation get disturbed when the concerned nuclei approach nearer. They all get mixed up to give rise to an equivalent number of new orbitals that belong to the molecule now. These are called molecular orbitals. The electrons belonging originally to the participating atoms are now considered to be moving along the molecular orbitals under the influence of all the nuclei. Thus, molecular orbitals are polycentric. A molecular orbital is defined as the region. This is the definition. as the region in space comprising the nuclei of the combining atoms around which there is maximum probability of finding electron density. Now, molecular orbitals are of varying energies and are arranged in order of increasing energy level, as in the case of atomic orbitals. The filling of electrons in the molecular orbitals follow above principle, the Hund's rule and Pauli's exclusion principle. Now, linear combination of atomic orbitals, in short, it is known as LCAO. The formation of bonding and anti-bonding molecular orbitals. Molecular orbitals of a molecule are obtained by the linear combination of atomic orbitals of the bonded atoms. The electrons wave that describe the atomic orbitals have positive and negative phase or amplitude, just as there are positive upward and negative downward amplitudes associated with standing wave. When waves are combined, they may interact either constructively or destructively. Consider two waves, psi A and psi B. And this is the amplitude. This is psi B. Two waves, when combined, constructive interference when takes place, or waves are added, then दोनों को जब ऐड करेंगे तो ये इसका एम्पलीट्यूड a प्लस बी ये ज्यादा हो जाएगा. ये वेवलेंथ जो कि डिस्ट्रक्टिवली हो रही है, ये फॉरवर्ड वेव लेव है. यहाँ पे जैसा अभी बताया था, the electrons wave that describe the atomic orbitals have positive and negative. तो नीचे जो दिखा रहा है वो negative waves है और ये positive. तो ये दोनों ऐड होने पे ये दोनों ऐड होकर के इस तरह से इसका एम्पलीट्यूड a प्लस बी हो जाता है, टू वेव्स. नाउ जब हम सब्सट्रैक्ट करेंगे यानी डिस्ट्रक्टिव इंटरफेरेंस होगा, एम्पलीट्यूड a साई a का, साई b का एम्पलीट्यूड b, तो इसमें इसको माइनस हो जाएगा तो ये और कम हो जाएगा, एम्पलीट्यूड a माइनस b. दीज आर द वेव आर सब्सट्रैक्टेड, यहाँ पे हो रहा है. नाउ थर्ड पोजीशन, वेव a, वेव b, टू वेव्स आउट ऑफ फेज, डिस्ट्रक्टिव इंटरफेरेंस, दैट इज साई a माइनस साई b जब इक्वल होगा a प्लस b, देन वेव्स आर सब्सट्रैक्टेड. दोनों केस में वेव्स आर सब्सट्रैक्टेड और फर्स्ट केस में वेव्स आर added up इस तरह से. These diagrams are constructive and destructive interference of waves. Two waves के बारे में यहाँ बता रहे थे. Consider two waves. Two waves देखा हमने किस तरह से interact कर रहे हैं. Consider two waves with amplitude A and B respectively. When they are added, they combine constructively to produce the wave with A plus B. Amplitude, conversely, if they are subtracted, they combine destructively to produce the wave with A minus B amplitude when A is greater than B. This has been shown in figure. In case A and B are equal and the waves combine destructively, then a wave with zero amplitude is produced. Likewise, when two atomic orbitals overlap, they can be in phase added or out of phase subtracted. If they overlap in phase, constructive interaction occurs in region between two nuclei and a bonding orbital is produced. See this again. If they overlap in phase, constructive interaction occurs in the region between the nuclei and a bonding orbital is produced. So जो diagram देखा उसमें first phase में bonding orbital produce होगी. When they overlap, out of these destructive interference reduce the probability of finding an electron in the region between the nuclei and anti-bonding orbitals is produced. तो second case जो था psi A minus psi B, वो क्या था, anti-bonding orbitals वहाँ पे produce होती है. Now suppose psi A and psi B represent the amplitude or wave function of the electron wave of the atomic orbital of two atoms A, B respectively. When these waves overlap, two cases may arise. These are the increasing energy, और ये है psi a atomic orbital, जो psi atomic orbital की psi b wave लेंगे इसको, तो एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल कब बन रही है, जब यहाँ पे ये डिस्ट्रक्टिव हो, यानी psi थीटा इज इक्वल टू थीटा डैश इक्वल टू psi a माइनस psi b. दिस इज एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल. एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल, ये दोनों के इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ पे जब ऐड होगा तो psi a प्लस psi b ये बॉन्डिंग ऑर्बिटल होगी, और दोनों इलेक्ट्रॉन पेयर यहाँ रिप्रेजेंट होंगे, जबकि यहाँ पे ये एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल में इलेक्ट्रॉन पेयर नहीं है. दिस इज द डायग्राम फॉर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ बॉन्डिंग एंड एंटी बॉन्डिंग ऑर्बिटल्स. यानी टू ऑर्बिटल्स के वेव फंक्शन में ए और बी से दो तरह की ऑर्बिटल्स बन रही हैं. Bonding molecular orbital where theta is equal to psi a plus psi b, and for anti-bonding molecular orbital theta dash psi a minus psi b. Here vacant and here two electrons are present in bonding molecular orbital. Now case 1. When the two waves are in phase, that is constructive interference occur and the wave function are added. The amplitude of the new wave, this is the amplitude of the new wave psi a plus psi b. In case 2, when the two waves are out of phase, that is destructive, interference occurs and wave functions are subtracted. The amplitude of the new wave is theta dash psi a minus psi b. The probable electron density is given by the square of the amplitude. Therefore, we have psi square is equal to psi square a plus psi square b. This is equal to psi square plus psi square a, psi square b plus 2 psi a and psi b. That is, psi square is greater than psi square a plus psi square b. Now psi square dash is equal to हो जाएगा psi a minus psi b का होल स्क्वायर, जबकि यहाँ पे थीटा स्क्वायर क्या था, theta square is this and theta dash square is this. Now here theta dash 0 is equal to psi a. ये कम होगा, दोनों का जब ऐड यहाँ पे एडिशन होगा तब ये इस फंक्शन psi dash square जो है ये इससे कम होगा. The above relation shows that the probability of finding the electron in the bonding molecular orbital increase, whereas it decrease in the anti-bonding molecular orbital. In other words, it can be said that most of the electron density located between the nuclei of the bonded atoms in bonding molecular orbital and hence interacted strongly by both the nuclei, whereas in anti-bonding molecular orbital there is high repulsion between the nuclei as most of the electron density is away from space between the nuclei. Now this can be explained again. In other words, it can be said that most of the electron density is located between the nuclei of the bonded atom in bonding molecular orbital and hence interacted strongly by both the nuclei, whereas in anti-bonding molecular orbital there is high repulsion between the nuclei as most of the electron density is away from space between the nuclei. In fact, there is a nodal plane between the two nuclei of anti-bonding molecular orbital where the electron density is 0. Just as letters S, P, D, etc. are used to denote the atomic orbitals, similarly Greek symbol sigma, pi, eta, etc. are used to denote the bonding molecular orbitals, and asterisk symbol sigma star, pi star and eta star, etc. are used to present anti-bonding molecular orbital. Crest of the electron wave are given plus sign and tuff a minus sign. Thus, bonding molecular orbital is formed by combination of plus with plus part and minus with minus part of the electron waves, whereas anti-bonding molecular orbital is formed by combination of plus minus part of electron waves. The energy of the bonding molecular The energy of the bonding molecular orbital is always lower than the energy of the atomic orbital of combining atoms, where the energy of the anti-bonding molecular orbital is higher than the energy of the combining atomic orbitals, as bonding molecular orbital is more stable and anti-bonding molecular orbital is less stable. However, it should be noted that compared with the energy of combining atomic orbitals, the energy of the anti-bonding molecular orbital is raised by an amount greater than the amount by which the energy of the bonding orbital is lowered, but the sum of the energies of bonding molecular orbital and anti-bonding molecular orbital is equal to the sum of energies of the combining atomic orbitals. Though the lowering in energy delta of the bonding molecular orbital than the combining atomic orbital is called stabilization energy, while increase in energy delta dash of the anti-bonding molecular orbital is called destabilizing energy. Now, distinction between atomic and molecular orbitals. Here is atomic orbital, here molecular orbital. Atomic orbitals is monocentric, that is electron cloud extends around the nucleus of the single atom. But molecular orbital is polycentric, that is the electron cloud extends around all the nuclei of bonded atoms in the molecule. Atomic orbital is less stable, molecular orbital is more stable. Atomic orbital has a simple shape, but molecular orbital has a complex shape. Atomic orbitals are designated as SPD, etc. Molecular orbitals are designated as sigma, sigma star, pi, pi star. यानी कि ये बॉन्डिंग मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल्स को रिप्रेजेंट करता है और सिग्मा ये एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल को रिप्रेजेंट करता है और ये बॉन्डिंग मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल को. नॉट This is bonding molecular orbital, this is anti-bonding molecular orbital. This is also bonding molecular orbital and this is anti-bonding molecular orbital. Now, comparison of bonding and anti-bonding molecular orbital. Here is bonding molecular orbital, here is anti-bonding molecular orbital. Bonding molecular orbital is formed by the linear combination of two atomic orbitals when their wave function are added. That is, wave function theta is equal to psi a plus psi b. In anti-bonding molecular orbital, it is formed by the linear combination of two atomic orbitals when their wave functions are subtracted. That is, theta dash is equal to psi a minus psi b. In molecular orbital, in bonding molecular orbital, the electron density increase in the region between the nuclei of the bonded atom. It therefore stabilizes the molecules. In anti-bonding molecular orbital, the electron density decrease in the region between the nuclei of the bonded atom and increase in the space away from the internuclear region. It therefore being instability. In bonding molecular orbital, energy is less than the combining atomic orbitals, but in anti-bonding molecular orbital, energy is more than the combining atomic orbital. In bonding molecular orbital, the electron present in the bonding orbitals bring attraction between the two atoms, but in anti-bonding molecular orbital, the electron present in the anti-bonding orbitals bring repulsion between the two atoms. Bonding molecular orbitals are denoted as sigma, pi, and theta, and anti-bonding molecular orbitals are denoted as sigma star, sigma, pi star, and theta star. Bonding molecular orbital has no nodal plane where electron density is 0, but anti-bonding molecular orbital has a nodal plane. Now, conditions for combination of atomic orbitals to form molecular orbitals. The formation of molecular orbitals by linear combination of atomic orbitals can take place only if the following conditions are fulfilled. First is the combining atomic orbitals must have same or nearly same energy, that is comparable energy. For homonuclear atomic molecule A2, 1s atomic orbital of one atom can combine with 1s atomic orbital of the another atom, or 2s can combine with 2s, 2p with 2p, and so on. First, 1s cannot combine with 2s, or 2s cannot combine with 2p, as the energy difference is appreciably high. However, such combination can take place for heteronuclear atomic orbitals, AB, if the energy difference is not very high. The second condition, the combining atomic orbitals must have proper orientation, that is same symmetry about the molecular axis. For example, taking Z axis as the molecular axis, 2pz orbitals of the one atom can overlap with 2pz orbital of the another atom, but not with 2px or 2py orbitals because of their different symmetries. Similarly, 2s orbital of one atom can overlap with 2pz orbital but not with 2px or 2py orbitals of another atom on account of improper ओरिएंटेशन. इस तरह से p ऑर्बिटल है तो प्रॉपर ओरिएंटेशन यानी एक्सिस जब लेंगे तो 2pz ऑर्बिटल ऑफ वन एटम is combined with 2pz orbital of another atom. In case of s तो जब लिनियर जिसका की लोकेशन होगा उसी से s ऑर्बिटल कंबाइन करेगी, तो 2s किससे कंबाइन होगी, 2pz से, 2px या 2py से नहीं होगी. जब प्रॉपर ओरिएंटेशन होगा तभी कॉम्बिनेशन होगा एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल का. इम्प्रॉपर ओरिएंटेशन इस तरह से होगा तब इस पोजीशन में 2pz 2px से नहीं कंबाइन होगी, इसी तरह 2px 2py से भी कॉम्बिनेशन नहीं होगा, और इसी तरह 2s का s का 2px या 2py से भी, यहाँ तीनों ही केसेस में इम्प्रॉपर ओरिएंटेशन है तो इनका कॉम्बिनेशन नहीं होगा. Third condition, the combining atomic orbitals must overlap to maximum extent. Greater the extent of overlap, higher will be the electron density between the nuclei of molecular orbitals. Now, salient feature of molecular orbital theory. So, theory clear हुई. अब उसके कुछ important feature पे हम आते हैं. From the above discussion, the main feature of the molecular orbital theory can be summed as: like valence bond theory, this theory starts with atomic orbitals, but the atomic orbital of the atoms approaching for bonding overlap to undergo constructive interference as well as destructive interference to form molecular orbital. As a result, the atomic orbital lose their individual identity and all the electrons in the molecule are associated with molecular orbital. Second feature is when two atomic orbitals overlap, they form two new orbitals called molecular orbitals. One of these is called bonding molecular orbital and other is called anti-bonding molecular orbital. These are formed by addition and subtraction of wave function respectively. Now molecular orbitals are the energy state of a molecule in which the electrons of molecule are filled. A bonding molecular orbitals has energy lower than the combining atomic orbitals, while anti-bonding orbitals has higher energy than the combining atomic orbital. Fifth point is only those atomic orbitals can overlap to form molecular orbitals which have comparable energies and proper orientation. Electron present in the bonding molecular orbitals contribute towards the stability of the molecule, while electron present in anti-bonding molecular orbital contribute to the repulsion between the nuclei of the atoms. Another point 7, the bonding molecular orbitals are denoted as sigma, pi, and theta, while anti-bonding molecular orbitals are denoted by sigma star, pi star, and theta, eta star. 8 point is a molecular orbital bonding or anti-bonding cannot accommodate more than 2 electrons. Both the electrons must have opposite spin. This is given by Pauli's exclusion principle. The molecular orbitals are filled in order of increasing energies, starting with the orbital of maximum energy, that is Aufbau principle. तो इस तरह से तीनों रूल आ रहे हैं इसमें मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल थ्योरी में, जिसको फॉलो करता है जब एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल से मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल बनती है. थर्ड है इन मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल्स ऑफ द सेम एनर्जी, that is degenerate orbitals, the electron pairing occurs only when all of them are singly filled, that is Hund's rule. The shape of the molecular orbitals formed depend upon the type of combining orbitals. Now types of molecular orbital forms. When the two atomic orbitals overlap along the internucleus axis, the molecular orbital forms are called sigma and sigma star molecular orbitals, and when the overlap sidewise, the molecular orbitals formed are called pi and pi star. जिस तरह से सिग्मा बॉन्ड और पाई बॉन्ड बनता है, pi and pi star molecular orbital. As s orbitals are spherical, symmetrical, their wave functions have same sign in all directions, while in case of p orbitals, one lobe is given plus sign and other is a minus sign. Overlapping of plus lobes or minus lobes of two orbitals forms bonding molecular orbitals, and overlapping of plus lobe of one orbital and minus lobes of other orbital forms anti-bonding molecular orbital. Plus lobe interaction with plus lobe means addition of plus lobe interaction with plus lobe means addition of wave function, while plus lobe interaction with minus lobe means a subtraction of wave function. Now few simple cases of combination of atomic orbital are here. First is molecular orbital form s atomic orbitals. Molecular orbitals from s atomic orbitals. The formation of molecular orbital by linear combination of one s atomic orbital of two atoms is shown here. The wave functions of two 1s orbitals can combine in two ways. First, when both have same sign, that is addition of wave function occurs, as bonding molecular orbital 1s is formed. This overlap takes place along the internuclear axis like this. This is the जब addition होगा 1s atomic orbital का, तो जो molecular bonding molecular orbital sigma 1s बनेगी उसको इस तरह से होगी. अभी दोनों प्लस प्लस एंड जो है कंबाइन हो रहे हैं, और प्लस माइनस जब यहाँ पे कंबाइन होंगे तब एंटी बॉन्डिंग 1s molecular orbital बनेगी. In case of B, when B केस ऊपर दिखाया ऊपर वाला जो था, when both have opposite sign. अगला केस एक में उसमें प्लस एंड साइन था. When both have opposite sign, the subtraction of wave function occur and sigma star. 1s molecular orbital means 1s molecular orbital anti-bonding orbital is formed. This overlap takes place also along the internuclear axis. The dotted line between the two nukes indicate a nodal plane where the probability of finding the electron density is 0. इस तरह से, ठीक है, this is the nodal plane. Here finding of electron, probability of finding of electron is 0, but here probability of finding electron is maximum. Each of two molecular orbitals can accommodate 2 electrons each and 4 in all. Similarly, the combination of two s orbital forms two molecular orbitals, sigma 2s bonding and sigma star 2s anti-bonding. Now, molecular orbital from p atomic orbitals. The two 2p orbitals can combine together in either of two ways, that is end to end or side by side. Now, end to end overlap. Let z-axis be the line joining the two nuclei in the molecule. Thus, only 2pz orbital will combine in end-to-end fashion. When 2pz orbitals on two atoms combine in phase addition bonding molecular orbital designated as bonding 2 sigma 2pz, and when these overlap, out of this phase subtraction anti-bonding molecular orbital sigma star 2pz comes into existence. The formation is shown here. When 2pz of one atomic orbital is combined with 2pz atomic orbital of other atom, both plus slopes are added, then it forms a molecular orbital like this. इस तरह से होगा 2 sigma 2pz, and when 2pz when plus and minus lobes are joined, it forms anti-bonding molecular orbital like. इसका स्ट्रक्चर इस तरह से होगा, बीच में ये नोडल प्लेन है जहाँ पे फाइंडिंग प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ फाइंडिंग इलेक्ट्रॉन 0. तो these are the atomic orbitals, these are head on overlap होगा दोनों में, और एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल बनता है जो हेड. तो हेड टू हेड ओवरलैपिंग में बॉन्डिंग मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल और एंटी बॉन्डिंग और मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल, यहाँ प्लस माइनस के बीच में एडिशन होगा तो ये मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल बनेगी, और प्लस प्लस का होगा तो बॉन्डिंग मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल बनेगी. नाउ साइड बाय साइड ओवरलैप. When two py orbitals or two px orbitals on two atoms which have mutually parallel axes interact to give rise of molecular orbitals which are not symmetrical about axis, these are called pi molecular orbitals. These are designated as pi to 2py bonding and pi star 2py anti-bonding. Similarly, when two px orbitals on the two atoms interact, they form two pi molecular orbitals which are designated as pi 2px bonding and pi star 2px anti-bonding. The formation has been here. 2py of one 2py orbital of one atom and 2py orbital of another atom. प्लस लोब एक साइड होगा दोनों का, माइनस एक साइड. जब साइड वाइज कॉम्बिनेशन होगा तो ये बनेगा इस तरह का बॉन्डिंग एंड पाई 2px मॉलिकुलर यानी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल. यहाँ साइड वाइज ओवरलैप से बन रहा है, यहाँ पे ये बीच में नोडल प्लेन. उसके बाद 2px और 2px का इसी तरह कॉम्बिनेशन होगा तो इस तरह से 2px के बीच जब सब्सट्रैक्शन होगा यहाँ पे तो ये एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल बनेगा. यहाँ इसका प्लस और इसका माइनस ओवरलैप करेगा. स्ट्रक्चर सेम ही दिखा है, लेकिन जब ओवरलैपिंग होगी तो प्लस की माइनस से, तब ये एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल इस तरह से बनेगा. ये नोडल प्लेन है और ये नोडल प्लेन सिग्मा 2pz के लिए है. नाउ दिस इज पाई स्टार 2px और पाई स्टार 2py दोनों हो सकता है, y भी ले सकते हैं और s भी. Now this is the anti-bonding molecular orbital. The bonding and anti-bonding molecular orbitals from 2px और 2py atomic orbital का, तो ये स्ट्रक्चर ध्यान से देखना और इस दोनों बॉन्डिंग को, दिस इज दी पाई साइड वाइज कॉम्बिनेशन से बॉन्डिंग मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल बन रही है और यहाँ पे एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल. Thus in all there are 6 molecular orbitals arising from two sets 2p of 2p atomic orbitals. Since 2p y and 2p x atomic orbitals on an atom are degenerate, have equal energy, the pi molecular orbitals formed by these orbitals will also be degenerate, that is bonding orbitals. So pi 2py and pi 2px have same energy. Similarly, pi star 2py and pi star 2px have same energy. It may be noted that whereas pi 2 pi x has only one nodal plane, there are two nodal planes in pi star 2px molecular orbital. This is anti-bonding molecular orbital. Similarly is the situation with pi 2py and pi star 2py molecular orbital also. Now difference between sigma and pi molecular orbital. Sigma molecular orbital and pi molecular orbital. Sigma molecular orbital is formed by the head to head overlap of atomic orbital along internuclear aces. Pi molecular orbital is formed by side-wise overlap of atomic orbitals perpendicular to the internuclear axis. Sigma molecular orbitals overlap region in sigma molecular orbital. The overlap region is maximum, but in pi molecular orbital, the overlap region is minimum. In sigma molecular orbital, the orbital is symmetrical to rotation about internuclear axis, but in pi molecular orbital, the orbital is not symmetrical to rotation about internuclear axis. Sigma molecular orbital leads to the formation of a strong bond, but pi molecular orbital leads to the formation of a weak bond. Now, energy level diagram for molecular orbitals. The relative energies of molecular orbitals depend on the following factors. First, the energies of the atomic orbitals involved in the formation of molecular orbital. For example, pair of molecular orbitals formed by the combination of two s atomic orbital will have higher energy than those formed by combination of one s orbital. Similarly, molecular orbitals formed by combination of two p atomic orbitals will have higher energy than those formed by combination of two s atomic orbitals. So, 1s molecular orbitals has a less energy than the 2s molecular orbitals, and this is less than the 2p molecular orbital. So this is the increasing order of energy. However, within same pair of molecular orbitals, the bonding molecular orbital has lower energy than the anti-bonding molecular orbital. Now the extent of overlapping between the atomic orbitals. The greater the overlap, the more the bonding orbital is lower and antibonding orbital is raised in energy relative to atomic orbitals. Therefore, the energy of sigma molecular orbital is expected to be lower than pi molecular orbital. 2p orbitals form 6 molecular orbitals between two atoms. 2p orbitals form 6 molecular orbitals between two atoms. डायग्राम में देखा है. तो इसके लिए बॉन्डिंग ऑर्बिटल हो जाएगा sigma 2pz, pi 2px, pi 2py, and anti-bonding sigma star 2pz, sigma star 2px, and sigma star 2py. 3 and 3, 6. The energy level of these molecular orbitals have been determined experimentally by spectroscopic method. Pi 2px and pi 2py orbitals have equal energies as these are degenerate orbitals. Pi star 2px and pi star 2py orbitals have equal energies as these are also degenerate orbitals, and sigma star 2pz has the maximum energy among the 6 2p molecular orbitals. Energy of sigma 2pz is not definite for diatomic molecules, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, Li2, Be2, B2, C2, N2. The energy of sigma 2pz is higher than pi 2px or pi 2py, while the diatomic molecule, for the diatomic molecule O2, F2, Ne2, the energy of sigma 2 pi z is lower than pi 2px or pi 2py. Thus, the energy diagram for first 10 molecular orbitals for diatomic homonuclear molecules such as Li2, Be2, B2, C2, N2. इस तरह से एनर्जी के इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर में ये दिया हुआ है, यहाँ से स्टार्ट होता है, उसके बाद ये और ये। तो एनर्जी का इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर इन दोनों के बीच ये है, यानी ज्यादा होता है किसका, एंटी बॉन्डिंग पाई 2px, और उसके बाद ये इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर है, बॉन्डिंग एंटी बॉन्डिंग, यानी 1s, उसके बाद 2s, उसके बाद सिग्मा 2pz, उसके बाद सिग्मा 2py। तो एनर्जी का ये इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर है। And for homonuclear diatomic molecules such as O2, F2, N2, order of increasing energy इस तरह से होगा, पाई 2πx, उसके बाद कम ज्यादा किसका होगा, एंटी बॉन्डिंग पाई 2πx, उसी तरह फिर इसमें 1s, फिर 2s, तो pz, और उसके बाद तीसरी इसी में सबसे ज्यादा कम इसकी, उसके बाद इसकी एनर्जी ज्यादा होगी। पर Li2, B2, Be2, C2, Ne2 molecule. Molecular orbital energy level diagram for these molecules. These are the increasing energy है, तो एनर्जी ज्यादा किसकी होगी, एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल जहाँ बनेगी वो एनर्जी ज्यादा होगी, यानी 2p ऑर्बिटल ऑफ वन एटम एंड 2p ऑर्बिटल ऑफ अनदर एटम, दोनों के बीच दोनों की जो ऑर्बिटल्स में कॉम्बिनेशन होगा, तो इधर ये बॉन्डिंग मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल बन रही है और इधर एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल। बॉन्डिंग मॉलिकुलर और एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल एनर्जी इनकी ज्यादा होती है, सिग्मा स्टार 2pz, जो एस के जो फर्स्ट जो एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल है p में, उसके कॉम्बिनेशन से ये बन रही है, और दूसरी बाकी की दो के कॉम्बिनेशन से ये मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल बन रही। दीज आर एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल एंड दीज आर द फॉर्म बाय द addition, then this is bonding molecular orbital of सिग्मा 2pz के बीच होगा हेड टू हेड कॉम्बिनेशन, उसके बाद यहाँ पे साइड वाइज कॉम्बिनेशन से मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल बन रही है, और ये हेड टू हेड कॉम्बिनेशन से, तो दीज आर द सिग्मा स्टार 2pz, यानी एंटी बॉन्डिंग, ये सिग्मा बॉन्ड जो हेड टू हेड ओवरलैप से बनी है, और ये एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल जो कि साइड वाइज ओवरलैप से बनी। इसी तरह ये बॉन्डिंग मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल डायग्राम में देखा था कि 2pz ऑर्बिटल दूसरे के 2pz ऑर्बिटल से हेड टू हेड ओवरलैप करके सिग्मा 2πz बना रहे हैं, और साइड वाइज ओवरलैप से 2px दूसरे के 2px से और 2py दूसरे ऑर्बिटल एटम के 2πz से कंबाइंड होकर के बॉन्डिंग पाई ऑर्बिटल मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल यहाँ पे बनाते हैं। तो ये दोनों ऑर्बिटल हेड टू हेड ओवरलैप से बने हैं, और ये दो जो बने हैं ये साइड वाइज ओवरलैपिंग से बने हैं। तो ये 2p और 2p के बीच कॉम्बिनेशन है, क्योंकि एनर्जी 2p की ज्यादा होती है, और 2s दूसरे मॉलिक एक एटम के और दूसरे एटम के 2s एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल के बीच दो तरह से कॉम्बिनेशन होगा। तो एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल बनेगी सिग्मा स्टार 2s और दूसरी बनेगी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल से। तो ये सारे एग्जाम्पल किस तरह के मॉलिक्यूल्स में मिलेंगे? Li2, B2, Be2 यानी डाई एटॉमिक होमोन्यूक्लियर मॉलिक्यूल्स में। उसके बाद ये दूसरा डायग्राम है जो कि मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल एनर्जी लेवल डायग्राम फॉर O2, F2, Ne2 इस तरह का। तो 2p orbital of another one atom of other combined with the 2p orbital of other atom। तो जब यहाँ 2pz के बीच कॉम्बिनेशन होगा तो ये बॉन्डिंग और एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल हेड टू हेड ओवरलैप से बन रही है, और यहाँ ये साइड वाइज ओवरलैप से 2px का 2px से और 2py का 2py से। तो ये दो एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल और ये दो बॉन्डिंग मॉलिक्यूलर पाई मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल बनते हैं। इधर 2s और 2s के बीच जब कॉम्बिनेशन होगा तो सिग्मा 2s बॉन्डिंग मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल है ये, और ये एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल। तो इस तरह से डायग्राम में मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल बनने का जो डायग्राम होता है वो इस तरह से रिप्रेजेंट किया जाता है। Now, rules for filling up of molecular orbitals with electrons. The molecular orbitals are filled in increasing order of their energies. That is Aufbau principle. The maximum number of electrons which can be accommodated in a molecular orbital is 2. That is Pauli exclusion principle. If there are two molecular orbitals having the same energy, the electrons will first enter these singly, and when both achieve one electron, each pairing will start. That is Hund's rule. Now, electronic configuration and molecular behavior. The distribution of electrons among various orbitals is called the electronic configuration. Electronic configuration of the molecule can give the following information about the behavior of the molecule. First is stability of molecule. A molecule is formed only when total energy of the system decreases. This is only possible when bonding electrons are more than anti-bonding electrons. Suppose the number of electrons present in the bonding orbital is represented by Nb and the number of electrons present in anti-bonding orbitals be Nb. If Nb is greater than Na, and Nb is greater than Na, the molecule is stable. Stability is due to net force of attraction. If Nb is less than Na, Nb is less than Na, the molecule is unstable. Anti-bonding influence is stronger, resulting in a net force of repulsion. This brings instability. If Nb is equal to Na, the molecule is unstable. This is because of the fact that the influence of anti-bonding electrons is slightly more than that of bonding electrons, resulting in a net force of repulsion. Now, second, stability in terms of bond order. Bond order is defined as 1/2 of the difference between the number of electrons present in bonding and anti-bonding orbitals. That is, bond order is equal to half Nb minus Na is equal to number of electrons in bonding orbitals minus number of electrons in anti-bonding orbitals divided by 2. The bond order provides the following information. If the value of bond order is positive, it indicates that stable molecules or stable ion. In case the value of bond order is negative or 0, it indicates that the molecule or ion is unstable or its species does not exist. 0 है तो species does not exist, और अगर माइनस में है तो species exist कर रहा है, हो सकता है दोनों ही पोजीशन में। It indicates the molecule or ion is unstable or the species does not exist. यानी माइनस या 0 होगा तो क्या इंडिकेट होगा? तो molecule or ion is unstable and does not exist. Stability of the bond. That is, molecule or ion is measured in terms of bond dissociation energy. The bond dissociation energy is directly proportional to the bond order. Higher the bond order, greater is the bond dissociation energy. That is, more is the stability. Thus, a molecule with bond order 3 is more stable than a molecule with a bond order 2, which in turn is more stable than a molecule with a bond order 1 or 1 half. Now, bond order 1, 2, 3 means single, double, triple bond respectively. The difference between chemical bond and bond order is that chemical bond is always integral, but bond order can be fractional also. Now, bond order and stability. Less than 0, bond order less than 0, the species is highly unstable or does not exist. Bond order when 0, the species is highly unstable or does not exist. When bond order plus half, the species exists but unstable. When bond order plus 1, a stable single bond. Plus 2, a stable double bond. Plus 3 means a stable triple bond. Now, bond length is inversely proportional to the bond order. Greater the bond order, shorter is bond length. यानी F2 में bond order कितना है 1, bond dissociation energy 158 and bond length 142 picometer. In case of double bond, O double bond O, bond order 2, bond dissociation energy of O2 497 kilojoule per mole and bond length is 121. In case of triple bond N2 and triple bond N, bond order 3, bond dissociation energy, तो bond dissociation energy बढ़ती जा रही है and bond length decrease कर रही है 110. Magnetic nature. If all the electrons in the molecule or ions are paired, it is dimagnetic in nature. In case the molecule has any unpaired electron or electrons, it is paramagnetic in nature. Paramagnetic behavior depends upon the number of unpaired electrons. That is, greater the number of unpaired electrons present in the molecule or ion, greater is the paramagnetic nature. It is expressed in terms of magnetic moment, which is equal to under root n plus 2 bm, where n is the number of unpaired electrons. Now, molecular orbital configuration of some homonuclear diatomic molecules. इसके बारे में डिटेल में हम नेक्स्ट क्लास में डिस्कस करेंगे. The homonuclear diatomic molecule or ion have two identical atoms linked together. These are A2 type. तो हाइड्रोजन एटम के लिए यहाँ पे है the hydrogen molecule ion H2 plus. This ion has one hydrogen atom and one hydrogen ion linked together. Each has one s orbital. Using LCAO method, two s orbitals is combined to give two molecular orbital. Bonding and anti-bonding 1s orbital. The only electron will be accommodated in sigma 1s. Bond order H2 plus is equal to half, 1 minus 0 is equal to half. H2 plus ion can exist, but it is unstable. It is paramagnetic in nature because one unpaired electron is present. The bond length is 104 picometer. Its bond dissociation energy is 269. तो यहाँ एक हमने एग्जाम्पल देके सिर्फ बताया है. उसके अलावा मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल कॉन्फ़िगरेशन ऑफ होमोन्यूक्लियर एंड हेटेरोन्यूक्लियर दोनों तरह के जो मॉलिक्यूल हैं उनके बारे में हम नेक्स्ट क्लास में डिटेल में सारे एग्जाम्पल के बाद एग्जाम्पल्स के साथ डिस्कस करेंगे.